welcome to the broadcast and live stream of Moonshot Radio. Moonshot Radio is generously sponsored by the PNC Grow Up Great program. And here's your host, Dr. Nivea Torres.
Greetings and welcome to a special edition of Moonshot Radio. I'm your host, Nivea Torres, Executive Director of the Kindergarten Readiness Collaborative, also known as KRC. Our vision is that all children in Indian River County will be ready for kindergarten. We proudly partner with the Moonshot Movement, who is transforming the next generation in Indian River County by having 90% of all students reading on grade level by the third grade. Joining me today from Fellsmere is Maria Pantoja. Maria is the Early Literacy Specialist for the Kindergarten Readiness Collaborative. Welcome, Maria.
Thank you for having me today, Nivea. It's a pleasure to be here with you today.
Maria, I know that our regular viewers have probably seen you before, and you're a familiar face in Fellsmere, but please share with us a little bit about your connection to Fellsmere. How long have you lived in Fellsmere, and just really overall, your longtime connection with the community?
Well, I was born in Mexico, but raised here in the Fellsmere community. I've lived here for around 40 years, so I feel families can feel comfortable coming to me. I feel I have a special relationship with them and I understand their needs.
Well, that's very important, Maria, because you really bring a sense of community because you were raised in Fellsmere, your family lives there, and you have a lot of numerous connections within the community that certainly make a difference. Tell us a little bit about what you do for the Kindergarten Readiness Collaborative in Fellsmere, Maria.
As an early literacy specialist, I connect families to, you would say I'm the bridge that connects families to community resources. I connect families to our partners. I go into the home and conduct home visits to help the families share activities so they can work with their child. I also, we also as KRC have provided the families with books so parents can build their lending library. And my ultimate goal as a KRC literacy specialist is to empower our parents to be self-sufficient and be good role models to other families.
Maria, we're so glad of the work that you're doing in Fellsmere. You have certainly made a difference there. And I love that expression, to really empower families, because in essence, that is what you're doing. You're working very closely with them and giving them the tools and the resources that they need to be successful and to be advocates for their little ones. So thank you for doing that. Talk to us a little bit about how you find families, or how do families find you, Maria?
At the beginning, when I first got hired, I started attending community events so families would know my role with KRC. Then some of the events that I've attended are TCCH. Other events are Fellsmere Day, National Night Out. Some of my families refer me to other families. The best way in Fellsmere is through word of mouth or through the grapevine.
Maria, you've shared some specific stories with me where you could be, for example, at the bus stop or at the laundromat, and people either approach you or you approach them. Talk to us a little bit about that, because I find that to be a very organic and genuine connection.
Well, Nivea, sometimes I could be just, like you said, at different places, and families will come out and say, hey, I heard through my friend so-and-so say that you assist with sharing activities. I have a little one that I would like ideas on what to do with my child. So it's just letting them know what my job is and getting them connected through my program to partner agencies. If I can help them out, I help them out by giving them ideas on what things they can work at home with their child to get them ready for kindergarten.
Maria, do you think that the fact that you speak Spanish also helps, particularly in this community in Fellsmere?
Oh, yes, Nivea, that's a big one because we do have Spanish, we do have English speaking parents, but at the same time, we have a lot of our families that do not speak the language. So, with me being bilingual, that's a lot of help for our families, and they do reach out to me in regards to connecting them to other services partners from the community.
Now, I know, Maria, that until March or so, you were very active in the community, and the Kindergarten Readiness Collaborative was conducting Learn to Play sessions once a month, Monday nights, at Fellsmere Elementary. Tell us a little bit how that has changed and transitioned because of the situation now, and how you are reaching out to families.
Well, we had a very good turnout, but with all this, with the pandemic and everything going on right now, now we are reaching out to families with our Learn to Play kits. We are making kits once a month, and we're providing activities for the family so they can work at home and have activities to do to prepare their child for kindergarten. So it's a little bit different, but we are still doing activities uh, in the kits so parents can do at home. The only difference is with the social distancing, well, we're not going to the cafeteria meeting once a month to do those Learn to Play classes.
Maria, you mentioned earlier that you work very closely with families to explain the importance of reading. You help them build their personal home libraries, and that the ultimate goal is that the little ones are ready for kindergarten. What exactly does that mean to get these little ones ready for kindergarten? Talk to us a little bit about the specific activities that you do to help create those building blocks for success.
Well, we provide activities that are age appropriate for the child, that some of these skills the child um, has to meet at different ages of the child's life. So we provide milestones, activities that are age appropriate, like recognizing their alphabets, writing their names. We provide different activities in the kids for them to work with at home with their parents. So it's a little bit of everything in the monthly kits that we will be handing out once a month for the families.
And why is it so important to get these little ones ready for kindergarten? What difference would it make once they're kindergarten if they're not able to recognize their letters, the sounds, numbers, or have a certain amount of vocabulary words?
The child will be a little bit behind, and if the mom at an early age starts working with the child will start off knowing their colors, knowing their numbers, recognizing their letters. So that's very important if we work with this child at an early age, so we can help that child be a little ahead of the game with comparing to a child that is not getting those activities in at home.
So your work and your connections definitely make a difference, Maria, because you're making sure that those kids have a stepping block, right? That they are ultimately
Yes.
ready for kindergarten with all those necessary skills. So thank you for doing that, Maria. Maria, I know that another part of your job is really connecting families to local agencies and services. And in the middle of this pandemic, I know that there is great need. What are the kinds of things that you're hearing from people that they need within the Fellsmere community?
A lot that I'm hearing is it's kind of hard for these families to be able to help their kids right now because a lot of our families are Spanish speaking. So not being able to help them. Also with, they got laptops, but they are not able to help them with the laptops. Another need that I'm hearing a lot is assistance with food, being able to provide food for the families, connecting them to Treasure Coast Community Health, TCCH that was giving out emergency food boxes. Also, one of the other needs that our families are talking about is assistance with paying their electricity bill. So referring them to agencies that can help them, that's what I've been doing, referring them to EOC or United Way. Also, having activities to do at home with those children is also important, because now the children are at home, so they want ideas on what to do with their kids.
So whether it's connecting them to the school district because of assistance that they might need with virtual learning, or connecting them to one of these social service agencies, you are really bringing families together with other people and resources that might be able to help them. I want to take a moment to thank our umbrella organization, which is really United Way here in Indian River County. They have been absolutely phenomenal. I know they're coordinating a lot of those grassroots efforts, and they're really helping our families in Fellsmere, right, Maria? They've recently helped our families.
Yes,
so shout out to United Way.
Yes, definitely.
So Maria, before we take a commercial break, if families in Fellsmere want to connect with you and they want more information about some of the services that you provide, how can they reach you, Maria?
I am currently working from home. Parents or families can reach me at my telephone number, 772-538-5883. They can call me or text message me. My hours are Monday through Friday, 9 to 5.
Great, Maria. And they can also reach us through our Facebook page, our KRC Facebook page. They can also send us a message if you want to reach Maria,
yes,
or if you want to reach Nikki Boswell, who is based in Gifford. We're going to take a quick commercial break, Maria. When we come back, we want to hear a little bit about what to expect in the May Learning Kit. So we will be right back.
Wonderful.
At the Kindergarten Readiness Collaborative, our vision is for every parent, regardless of income or zip code, to have the knowledge and tools they need to raise healthy children that are prepared for kindergarten. Our mission is to support our partners in developing a high-quality early childhood system that is family-centered. Our outreach and parent engagement specialists connect with families and build trusted relationships. KRC has chosen Fellsmere and Gifford as our two focus areas in Indian River County. Our Fellsmere office is located downtown in the city annex, and our new Gifford office is located within Victory Park Apartments. Our administrative offices are now located adjacent to Healthy Start and Treasure Coast Community Health in Vero Beach. The Kindergarten Readiness Collaborative, developing a high-quality early childhood system for all children in Indian River County.
Everyday activities are great for finding moments for talking and teaching new words. Babies' brains grow 80% in the first 18 months of life. As parents and your baby's first teacher, you can help build their brain with language and literacy skills. Involve the whole family. Ask questions. The more words babies hear, the larger their vocabulary can grow. Support early childhood education by talking, reading, singing, and family engagement. This message has been brought to you by PNC Grow Up Great and the Florida Grade Level Reading Campaign.
At the Habitat Restore in Vero Beach, we applaud America's resilience, our spirit of rising up over adversity. We're now open for business every day, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Monday through Saturday, to continue our tradition of serving the needs of our community. Of course, we'll abide by the phased approach, using the recommended safety guidelines. We are now accepting donations, but ask that donors remain in their vehicles while Restore staff unload their car or truck. And until further notice, we remain closed to volunteers. Shoppers can always find gently used merchandise merchandise at great prices, values in home furnishings, appliances, home decor, building materials, electronics, and so much more.
The Habitat Restore on U.S. Highway 1 in Vero Beach, just north of 45th Street, is open to the public. Your purchase helps to build one in every 3 Habitat homes. Shop the Habitat Restore, the store that builds houses. Habitat Restore is a nonprofit.
Cox Gifford Seawinds Funeral Home and Crematory is Vero Beach's trusted funeral and cremation provider. We are dedicated to honoring a life through our support for the family. Of the many arrangements made after losing a loved one, the first is the selection of a funeral home. Our staff can provide guidance and suggestions when planning a funeral or cremation service. To learn more about the services we offer as well as pre-planning, please visit our website at coxgiffordseawinds.com or call 772-562-2365.
At Mattress Market, you don't have to spend a fortune to get a good night's sleep. Come in and find the perfect mattress for you. Choose from top brands as well as their exclusive luxury brand, Posh & Lavin. Come in today, sleep better tonight.
Discount prices, mymattressmarket.com.
Planet Vero Radio and TV will professionally produce your show and deploy your podcast to all major platforms. It's aired on local radio, too. Call Idea Garden, 772-778-2832.
We're back to Moonshot Radio, where every moment is an opportunity to learn. I'm your host, Nivea Torres, Executive Director of KRC, and joining me today from Fellsmere is Maria Pantoja. Welcome back, Maria.
Thank you. Thank you.
Maria, talk to us a little bit about the Learn to Play kit in May and what can families expect?
We have a lot of great activities for little ones, Nivea. In the May kit, I'm going to start off by sharing with families these 2 great books that we're going to include in our May kit. We have the Who book and we have Let's Go and Play. These are 2 wonderful books that we're going to be included in the May kit. Also, some of the activities that parents can look forward to are number cards. We've included numbers in this month's activity bag so parents can work on matching numbers, putting numbers in order, different little activities that families can do at home with numbers. Also in the May kit, we have picture cards. These are different pictures that parents can do at home with families. So this is another activity that families can do at home. Also in the May kit, we have our partner with PNC. They provided us with Words Are Everywhere. So this is an activity that parents can do at home. They have a lot of activities inside this brochure. And another activity that we have in our May kit is our alphabet plate. So families can work with children on knowing their alphabet, capital letters, lowercase letters, also with the clothespins, increasing their child's fine motor skills. So this is another fun activity that little ones would like to do. One other activity that we've included in our May kit is planting a flower. So this families can do together. We've provided the materials, we provided the seeds, we provided the pot, and we provided the soil. So families can do this. They can watch the flower grow, they can water it, they can put it in the sun. So this is a fun activity that will be provided in the May kits. Also in our May kit, we provided our brochure. This is our new brochure, so we're very excited to share it with our families. Nivea.
Maria, that May kit is packed with goodies. I love all of the activities. I do have to say that alphabet wheel is absolutely wonderful. What a great instrument for little ones to practice their fine motor skills and to really hone in on the different alphabet letters. So that is awesome. And I love the planting kit because that is a family activity. So kudos to you.
Yes.
And to Nikki for assembling that.
Yes.
That is awesome.
Yes.
Maria, in the time that we have left, I want to ask you a little bit about peace and serenity, because I know that you work very closely with a number of families. This is truly a hard time for many of us. These are uncertain times. And I know that you've spent time coaching families and helping them understand that it's important to be able to breathe, to create peace and serenity within your home and within your family. How do you do that?
Well, Nivea, I would like to share with you this book that I use with my kids. It's called Breathe With Me, and it's a wonderful book that I recommend to families and wanted to know if we can go ahead and do it together. This will help families right now, like you said, with these stressful times, even with the children. My kids really enjoy it, Nivea.
And your kids are different ages, right, Maria? And they enjoy it. Your kids are a little bit older and they still enjoy it.
Yes, they do, Nivea. They really enjoy doing it, and it helps them out, and it helps sometimes myself when I'm stressed out, taking deep breaths. I think everybody nowadays needs to take some time and do this activity at home. I encourage all families to do this.
Okay, let's take it away, Maria.
Rainbow breath. Let's all sit up and let your spine grow tall. Bring your arms straight. Bring your arms out straight to the side. So let's all do this activity together. Breathe your arms and straight to the side, palms down, and inhale. Let's do it 3 times. Let's bring our arms all the way to the top, palms together. Go back down and exhale. Let's do it 2 more times. Straight across, palms up, and up, up, up to the top. Take a deep breath. As you go down, exhale. These are wonderful activities that parents can do at home with their children to help with the stress and to cope with everything that's going with this pandemic. So these are good little breathing activities. You have also other ones in this book, but I encourage families to read this book. It helps out a lot.
Maria, and we will have more information about the Breathe With Me book and other breathing exercises on KRC's Facebook page. But I thank you so much for taking us through that breathing exercise. We all needed to pause and do that today.
Yes.
Maria, could you share with us one more time, how can families reach you if they want the MAID kit or they want more information about your services? How can they connect with Maria?
They can call me at my number 772-538-5883 through text or a phone call.
And they can also reach us through our KRC Facebook page, where we have more information about the May Learning Kit. We have more information about the Breathe With Me campaign. And we also have on our Facebook page information about social distancing, how you can safely wear a face covering if you're out shopping with your family or your little ones, how we can all continue to be healthy and we continue to be safe. Maria, I want to thank you for joining me. Thank you for walking me through the beautiful activities in the Learn to Play kit. And until next time, this has been Moonshot Radio, where every moment is an opportunity to learn.